The film opens with the image of a launderette conveyor hospital blue uniforms moving endlessly, symbolizing a cruel, relentless routine. Our subconscious is immediately tuned in for a night where there's barely room to breathe. Floria Lind arrives at a surgical ward in Switzerland, damp and heavy with pressure. Only 3 nurses are on duty to care for nearly 25 patients. The situation is already critical. 1 nurse is absent, the rooms are full, and patients are trapped in emotional and physical tension. Floria is quickly given a brief rundown. Post-cancer surgery patients, a mother in critical condition, elderly patients awaiting vital diagnoses, and 1 overly demanding VIP. She gives a quick smile and jumps straight into action. Working like a machine, yet never losing her human touch in every interaction. From the very first minute at a patient's bedside, call bells never stop ringing. Floria checks vital signs, adjusts IVs, administers medications, speaks with worried families, and documents everything. The camera gets closer as the pressure builds. She helps a dementia patient, changing her diaper and softly singing a lullaby to calm her down. It becomes a rare, tender moment of peace, revealing Floria's gentle side amidst the chaos. Meanwhile, a business-class VIP patient begins complaining. "Where's my tea? I paid a lot for this." Floria remains calm, almost too professional, even though her hands begin to tremble under the mounting pressure. Turning point: a fatal mistake. Suddenly, an alarm goes off. A patient experiences a severe allergic reaction due to a medication error. Maybe it was a mixed dose, or perhaps the patient had a hidden allergy. Floria realizes the mistake immediately. Panic sets in, but she keeps moving, trying to handle the crisis quickly and efficiently. The on-call doctor administers an antidote, but the incident cracks open an emotional fault line. Guilt begins to eat away at Floria, a mistake that shakes the very structure of her night shift. The patient's family confronts her in anger. "What are you doing? Why hasn't my mother been checked?" Floria apologizes and tries to explain the staff shortage, though she knows the excuse will offer little sympathy. By 3:30 to 4 a.m., Floria helps another critical patient. She makes emergency calls, sets up breathing equipment, administers antibiotics. Her hands shake. Her medical notes are scribbled messily. Every task feels like a war against total exhaustion. An emotional outburst. At one breaking point, Floria finally snaps. The rich VIP patient had been constantly demanding, still obsessing over his delayed tea. After a snide remark about her competence, Floria reaches her limit. She grabs his expensive wristwatch, worth CHF 40,000 tatlers, and throws it out the window. She doesn't care about the price. In that moment, she just wants to release the suffocating weight inside her chest. Overwhelmed, she walks away under enormous stress, but unexpectedly shares a short moment of laughter with her colleague. That brief human connection recharges her spirit. Floria then returns to the same patient and apologizes. And here's where a moving moment occurs. Instead of staying angry, the man tells her to let it go. It's just a watch. His eyes well with tears. For the first time, he reveals his truth. He has terminal pancreatic cancer. Not even his wife knows. He breaks down, crying. Floria sits beside him, holding his hand. She consoles him, comforts him, offering strength when no one else could. Final hours. By 4:15 a.m., Floria has done it all. She's cleaned up a deceased patient, ensured others are stable, and checked every room on the floor. No task is too small, no burden spared. By 6 a.m., the night shift officially ends. The early morning sun begins to rise behind Swiss clouds. The hospital corridors are still quiet. The night has just ended, and Floria, the unsung hero, walks out, carrying burdens and resilience invisible to most. Themes and social message. Global nursing crisis. The film closes with sobering facts. By 2030, the world will face a shortage of millions of nurses, including in Switzerland and Germany. Unsustainable work conditions. Floria represents professionals slowly crushed by the system. She keeps going, even when her body